As far as growing up, in my teenage years, I had way too much freedom on my hands, which explains a lot about my craft, but at the same time, on a personal level, my mom allowed too much freedom, and the fact that she had to deal with what she had to deal with being a single parent and my father not being around for other personal reasons. A lot of people affected me in so many ways, and I think I reached out to a lot of other people as far as being a father figure for me. And for that, some of them might have been in a negative lifestyle, but I'm nobody to judge who they are, because no matter what, everybody that's been around me has always affected me positively. And I feel like myself now, having to honor that. They helped form the man that I am today. It was like maybe when I was 21, I kind of had like I don't know, kind of slapped me in the face as far as like remembering who I was as a youngster and what I was into as far as like hip hop in general, the music, the lifestyle, the culture, the background, the art. That really, honestly, re-inspired like a flare in me that made me want to reach out to a younger youth, because I remember a friend of mine who helped me through times when I didn't have, like I said, parents always there for me, and they're always trying to make things make my life easier, in other words. And instead, I guess it was myself who made my life harder, but using the fundamentals of hip hop, I think it really helped me understand, like, okay, this is what I need to do for somebody else. So I said, why not? Why not go full out and try to reconnect with old members of people that I used to dance with, and push to like make things happen. So I ended up helping a friend of mine with the Hayes Hip Hop Culture Dream Center, and Hayes was like my mentor, my like real official like hip hop mentor, my big brother, and almost like a father figure for me in the hip hop game. I mean, he never knew this, but it was just something that I realized why I used to look at him and put him on this high pedestal. I feel like connecting with the Whiz Kids through the Hayes Hip Hop Culture Dream Center was what helped continue my legacy to continue on. Because it's no longer my legacy anymore. It's now become greater. It's now become more of my community's legacy. Through Hayes was the first, I guess. I don't know who inspired him. He became like this person to me. I became this person to the Whiz Kids, and the Whiz Kids I met through their father.
Devious, representing the almighty Great Winators, Whiz Kids Wrecking Crew.
Her father used to be an old breaker from the 80s, who was also from the 818. So it helped me create the name, the Great Winators. We used to always say the Great Winate. They started the Great Winators really as a community organization when I was away in gladiator school. We developed it beforehand as part of like a party thing. It was like, okay, we're gonna go out and represent the Great Winators. We're gonna go out and dance and show that, we're a unit and we still represent the 818 and want to put the 818 on the map as far as like how we represent hip hop and how the culture influenced us and how we want to reach out and give back to the culture and inspire the kids around us. But for my life to be as rough as it was, dealing with everything that I dealt with, to look now at where I'm at, and I look at my backyard and it's full of graffiti. I look at my den and it's like my dance studio. You know what I mean? And I look at my life and I see like I'm affiliated with so many, even with different parts of the coast, different parts of the world, running with the Mighty Zulu Kings, like running with Funny Bones. Like, the culture in general is fully empowered by myself, and I feel like my lifestyle really should help somebody understand, like, you know what, you're gonna go through a rough time, that's not the issue. The issue is you shouldn't lose who you are. You know, you shouldn't lose yourself. You should just stick the course, you know, love who you are throughout your life, and not wait till the last minute to do so. Not wait till after you made a mistake to do so. Do it before you make those mistakes. Do it before you decide to make a stupid ass decision that could possibly take everything away from you. You know, a lot of people don't feel that I learned from what I did, because I came out and I started taking photos and I started dancing again and I started doing my own thing, and just kind of like as if nothing happened. But in reality, I have no choice but to live like that, because if I didn't go out full force and I sat here and moped about the fact that my life almost got taken away, like, I'd be back to where I was before. You know, I wouldn't be the person that I am now, trying to revamp into that inspiration, push people to like better themselves.